Hey, good morning, everyone. Been quite a while. It's a really nice Sunday morning. No more rain for a few days. The yard is finally dry, and the weather's cooled off a bit. And so I prefer to smoke my pipe when it's cooler outside. This summer I didn't smoke very much at all. I prefer early mornings, but it was still just so hot. Hopefully everyone doing well, and yeah, just happy to be back. I had a few reasons why I hadn't been making videos. Main one being because my son began working full time, and when he's off on the weekends, he doesn't, necessarily want to do videos all the time, and I'm at his mercy, so I have to have him. But anyways, yeah, so the pipe I'm smoking today is about 2 years old, and there's a guy from California who's originally from Louisiana. His name is Neil Monier, Monier, and like I said, he's somewhere in California, and he made this pipe. Actually, I had him commissioned to make it. Very nice. It's the stem is ebonite. It looks like it might be black, but it's actually, and there's a hint of a dark burgundy in it. And overall length is about 8 inches. And it's just a real nice pipe. I enjoyed it. Man, he makes beautiful pipes. I know he's on Facebook, Neil Monier Handmade Pipes, if you want to look it up, see what he's got. And then I've seen just a couple videos on YouTube of people, with his pipes. So maybe not quite as popular as some of the others yet, but I think his work is very nice and the pipe smokes well. So maybe give him a try. And I'm a fan of blends by the Gatlin Burlier. And what I'm smoking today is the Mellow Moonshine, and that's the jar you see here is about 4 years old, and I crack it open maybe every 6 months, and it's considered a mild flavored peach brandy. But I'm telling you, the more it ages, the stronger, in my opinion, that it's become. And it's a really good smoke. It's a Burley and Cavendish mix. It's really good. You may like it. I know on Tobacco Reviews, it calls it a coarse cut, but to me, it's actually more ribbon. But yeah, and the Gatlin Burlier in Gatlinburg. I like that place. I like the people who work there. They're very good storytellers. And so, if you haven't tried it, you may enjoy it. And while I'm talking, I know that it went out again, and that always makes me nervous when I'm trying to relight on camera. A little bit of stage fright, I suppose. I want to make a good video, and want you to enjoy it. And so sometimes I put a little pressure on myself to, like I think I have to fit this mold what's expected of me as still a new presenter. So sometimes I'm not so patient with myself. So I'm thankful that, generally speaking, everyone who may watch is more patient with me than I am with myself. So let me give this a shot. And if I have too much trouble, I'm just going to put it down. It really is smooth. It's almost like sipping a bit of brandy. It's really good. Yeah, I like that. So, what else to talk about? Well, this time of year is probably my favorite. I love the beginning of fall and all that, that weather. And it's also a reminder to me of 1990. I was a private E2 in the Army stationed at Fort Sill, Oklahoma, which Fort Sill is home of the field artillery. And I was in a support unit, and I was a mechanic, worked on all the wheeled vehicles and tracked vehicles, MLRS units, personnel carriers, ammo carriers, all the vehicles, that artillery would use. Worked on all of those, and Labor Day weekend of 1990, we spent that Sunday, the day before Labor Day, loading all our vehicles on rail cars at Fort Sill, and they were being transported down to the port of Houston, and from there we're going to make their way over to Saudi Arabia. So this time of year, always brings me back to that time, and just remember the anticipation and the anxiety of what was to come. But one story about he was the commander of 75th Field Artillery Brigade in those days, and he was a full bird colonel, Colonel Jerry Laws. And his next rank that he would have made, which he eventually did make, but would have been a one-star general, brigadier general. And so once we made our way to Saudi Arabia during Desert Shield, the build-up and all, it was late one night. I was working underneath a cargo truck, a deuce and a half. And if I remember right, I was trying to finish up installing a transmission. And they had a few of the other guys who were still awake, but they were doing other things. Most everybody had already gone to bed. And I'm beneath the truck with a drop light, and I see some legs walk up, and see it kind of shuffle around, underneath. And I said, "Who is that?" And that person dropped down and rolled underneath the truck with me. And so I'm laying down, and I'm looking over to see who it is, and I looked on the name tag and I seen Laws, and I went, "Whoa!" As a private E2, and here's a full bird colonel in the U.S. Army, and this guy jumps on the ground with me and rolls underneath that truck, and he could see the Yeah, you could see in my face that I was, a bit shocked, and I was trying to roll out from under the truck to render the proper military courtesy. And he was like, "No, man, chill out, it's okay." And he said, "What are you doing?" So I was telling him, and he said, "I don't know too much about hooking up a transmission." He said, "But maybe I can hold that light for you." And again, no, you don't need to do that. And he said, "Man, no, let me help you." And so here's a full bird colonel with me underneath this truck in Saudi Arabia, about 8 o'clock at night. And he's holding a drop light so I can finish connecting this transmission on this truck. And, I had respect for him because of his position, but my respect for him multiplied tremendously by the thought of what he done for me. I really probably didn't need someone to hold the light for me. I was getting by. But that he was selfless. He understood. He gets it. There's a lot of people who hold a leadership role who just don't get it. But this guy is really, that stays with me. And I try to remember that. Trying to be respectful of everyone. So, but anyways, I'm rambling a bit. Maybe you can hear my chimes in the background over there. A lot of hummingbirds have been out. We were trying to position the camera where we could maybe catch some of them, but the lighting wasn't so good, so we decided just to get right here in front of my shop. But starting to get stuck a little bit. I still have trouble. I know the idea of the pipe smoking channel is to talk about pipes and tobaccos, but I can't sit here and give you all kinds of intricate details about stuff. I can tell you a little bit about what I have and what I like to smoke, and maybe offer my suggestion for you to try it, and hopefully you do. And if you do, let me know. Let me know what you think. If you have tried a Neil Monier pipe before, hey, tell me about it. I'd like to hear. Or any veteran stories. Would be great. So I'm speaking pretty fast right now. Still nervous. I don't know that I'll ever get over quite. Trying to be entertaining, I suppose. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sign off for now, and I appreciate all the encouragement people always give to me, and I'll try to pass on some of that encouragement to someone else today. So hope everyone's doing well, and we're gonna give this video. We're gonna give making videos another shot. We'll do our best, but hopefully everyone's doing well. Peace be with you all, and we'll see you later. Have a good day.